Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specification.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'll use couple, and then I'll go this way.
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm
you
of
can
these
go this
Metal
way
Gear
if you have full
derivatives.
health, because the higher your health is, the more your grip
We
gauge will
initiated
last.
development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces.
Except...
The only thing
I
that can
don't
stand up
know
to a
if
Metal
I can.
Gear is, of course,
No, I will.
another
I
Metal
will.
Gear.
It's kind of risky.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that
crap.
exist all over the world are no longer a threat.
Oh, I have M9 ammo.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation
That
will
would
be
have been
contained.
sucky, because you can't kill Marines. Or else you fail.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force would think twice about their nuclear strategy.
Then you can go across here again.
Spelled out by Ray.
Basically, this is the easy way of getting through the
The
holes.
shift in the balance of power will mean a new
If you
world
fall
order.
here, you're dead.
And we, the Marine
Doesn't
Corps,
look like that
play
high
a
of a
central
fall,
role
but
in its military affairs.
I guess it would be because they'd hear you.
Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
Okay, hold 3.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to... You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Graphical glitches. I'll fix those in the next part.
Metal Gear.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
I want to see if I can... I've never actually seen Ocelot, but you can apparently see Ocelot here.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The
I
enemy
didn't
is
mean to
sometimes
crouch.
closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind.
I don't know where he's supposed to be. Whatever, let's just get on with it.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest
Okay,
alone.
go over. Wait. It just occurred to me, I don't know how to get down from here. What is cool though is you can
To move on,
go to the pilot's seat of Metal Gear.
I have a
Oh.
daughter.
I guess.
It is my greatest wish
Oh, I
never
can't.
to
Wait,
have
can
her
I?
or her children
Apparently
experience
not.
the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations.
Okay,
As a soldier,
I'll figure this out.
I know that is my job.
What was over here?
The National Missile Defense
Oh.
Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005.
Freeze.
However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000
I don't care about
was a
getting the dog
complete
tags.
failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening.
Front,
There was
right?
no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia
Front.
and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement.
Front left.
The fact that any development in missile
And then
defense would
PC.
trigger accelerated weapons development has been pointed out from November.
And the tanker is done.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well. What's next? Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag. What's next? Okay, this works. It's a great front view. The last one is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot